Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. On today's episode, as promised, I did do a bit of farming. Actually, I did a bit more than just a little bit of farming. I might have done a lot of farming. I got crazy about farming. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, yeah, you see I'm using this ship. I haven't even repaired it. I was just trying to sell it. Turns out you can sell it, you can trade it in. Even if you trade it for a lower tier ship, you're not gonna get anything from it. And I couldn't find a good ship that I wanted to buy, so I'm sort of stuck with it for now. I'm gonna change it though. So what I did was, as you can tell, I have some storage space here. I was slightly running out of storage because, pure ferrite. More pure ferrite. I actually have chromatic metal somewhere in this storage as well, which I can apparently... I didn't know how to access the storage from a distance, so I was gonna make a special room for it here, but afterwards I might have googled it and found out how to access it. You basically just press X on an empty inventory slot and go here. As you can see, the storage, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of oxygen. I got these indium and activated indium from the frigate missions? Frigate missions. Copperite, chromatic metal as well I got from the from those missions. I got like 900, but I used some of it. Gathered up a lot of frost crystals, made some glass, gathered the gamma root so I can make the living glass, which is... it's actually in the other ship. That's interesting. Oh, we're gonna have to go. That's gonna be the first thing we do. While I still talk about what there still needs to be done, actually. Oh, yeah, this should be the synth bot. I did complete one daily mission, which was about destroy... Oh, no! It's not the synth bot. Our fleet has run into some troubles. Hand gold ship has sustained mission critical damage. Sure, recall it. I'm gonna repair it in between. I'm not gonna repair it today. We are gonna go... This is where our frigate is. I did buy one or two vessels in between episodes. This should be the synth bot now. There it is. We are gonna take the destruction mission. Last night, I played a little bit while farming. Of course I have to. I cannot farm without playing the game. I selected destruction, I wanted to see what it was. And it turns out it's actually a lot easier than anything else. Oh, automatic landing. I did accept the mission, I believe? Destroy resource depot. Okay, so last night was destroyed hazardous flora, 10 of it? Which was actually really easy. I just had to find a bit of hazardous flora, and basically that was it. So I'm gonna go deal with the frigates yet. Oh, I could have summoned the ship on the ground. That was not good. That was not a good idea. Could have just summoned the ship on the ground. Yeah, because it's not here now. Oh boy. Well, back to the planet. This should be my ship, right? This is definitely my ship. Yeah, it's my ship. So let's go back to our base. So the plan for today is, yes, I can build the arc generator, but what we're gonna do is actually build up our base a little bit. And now I did build the weapons terminal that the game asked me to build for the base quest line, and I did go up and hire a quick weapons officer. The weapons officer basically had a little bit of text. That was about it. I'm gonna show you where they are, and apparently there's a quest that the base computer wants me to do. With every time I've landed on the planet here, it keeps saying base computer archive something something something. I think you're about to see it as well. No, it's not. It's not showing up now. That's weird. Normally does. Anyway, let me quickly resummon my normal spaceship, which is the Paladin. Cannot land here. Oh right, it can't land on the platform, even though I built this platform specifically for landing. Okay, there it is. Let's switch. Because this is where I did make a living glass. It was actually kind of easy to farm a living glass. I know you need a lot of frost what are they called? Frost leaves? Which apparently you can find in these, they're like gamma root. You need to go and find frost-related plants. And there's like 10 of them in a certain area, and you get 20 for each one. So it's kind of easy, you just need to find a couple of areas. Let me show you the weapons terminal. The first quest should be... I haven't actually talked to these guys. I need to talk to this guy after completing the weapons terminal. And I need to talk to my weapons officer. So we're gonna begin with that one. There should be a quest here. Base computer archives. This is the quest that I've been... It's search the base computer archives. It's been popping up all the time. Weapons research. Return to the armorer. Okay, so he's not a weapons officer. He's an armorer. Even though it says armorer, you know, I know what an armory is, but still. It should say weapons officer in that way. It's a lot better. He had a bit of flavor text when hiring him. It was mostly about, like, he's really old or something like that. That's about it. That he was really happy to hunt sentinels. The facilities are glorious in that he was a part of the Viking or something like that. But know that we Viking, exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. And some laughter, which I will not emulate. Not yet, at least. Violence must be ended. This is the way of the Drandrach. This is the way of the Herk. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired will be at the Viking ourselves, having served our holy purpose. As a gesture of peace, the armorer offers me a piece of exosuit technology. They are keen to demonstrate they are more than a simple warrior. Wear it with pride. Now, before we can begin our work together, there is something we must deal with. Viking High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, interloper. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Viking believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons, that after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Viking should be trusted with arms. The Armory gives me the location of a nearby weapons facility, claiming it is operating illegally. If I go there and shut down production, I may be able to extract a valuable blueprint. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Go with honor, but be wary. The eye of the Sentinels will be upon the facility. Oh yeah, thermal protection module S. The thing is though, I have 2 thermal protection modules. I believe they're all S rank. Yeah, S class thermal protection upgrade. So I really don't want to use this yet. Yep, I know I'm gonna use that. And it's essentially the same as all these. At the very least, dismantling it is gonna be 1 tech module, which is not that big of a deal. I have sulfane in the capacitors in the storage, so that's where it's going. And we're going down the quick way. So the science officer actually has a couple of extra quests which I need to do, and I needed to talk to my whatever this guy is. What was he called? Base manager thing? I know his name is Steph. Things are aligning. We are ready now for the Gek farmer to join us. This is why I wanted to do the base missions, because I thought the only way to get the frost leaves was gonna be frost leaves, and one of the two was to actually get a farming station up, for which apparently I needed a farming station, you know. I wanted to get fields farming that. Well, for now, I mean, I might as well do it. I've already started it. And apparently the quest, I was thinking about the main quest for Artemis. It's apparently a main quest. It actually says it. I've never noticed. It actually says it's a main quest. So it's probably going to be a really long time by the time we complete it. So I'm going to focus on this for a little bit. It's not going to be much. It's probably going to be this episode, maybe next one at most. Or it could end this episode. We don't know. We'll see how long it takes. We are ready now for Gek Farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize their workstation. I should have bought selenium. I didn't. Expert Steph grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. I find it harder to disagree with them, for a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. The overseer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminal plans. Selenium grows on Scorched Planet and requires a hazmat gauntlet to harvest. I'm probably gonna do that in between episodes. I believe I know where I can find selenium. I did also prepare an empty room, as you can see. It's not a circular one, it's a normal room. Normal square room. That's gonna be for the farming station. As you can see, the blueprint analyzer has been moved here. Now we're actually gonna go not gather selenium. Ooh, we need 45 of that. As you can see, it says primary missions. I'd never really noticed it. I actually thought this was a, like a story mission, you know, not a primary mission, but one that helps tie in with the story. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be really long by the time I complete all these, especially this one. Alright, so, weapons research. Shut down the weapons factory. Okay. We still haven't completed the science mission, but... where is it? It's over there. How? It's kinda close. Let's go there. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a long way. It should be a couple seconds off. Yeah, it is. There's no point in going into space. What I did find was drop pod locations as well from just talking about in the space station. I had nothing to do after I found. I was like, you know, I have a bit of time, but it's not too much. So I just talked to everybody, and one of them actually gave me a drop pod location. So we are gonna go to that. We'll see. Possibly this episode. We'll see. Depending on how these missions go. I did fight the Sentinels as well in between missions. Like, I want to farm ponium. As you can see, I have a lot of it. I actually killed 2 of those big walkers, 2 or 3 of them. I had a stack here, and I have 600 in the freighter. Okay, so let's chart this. It actually hasn't been charted, and it's actually really close to my main base, which is a surprise. Okay, let's see this base. I'm gonna loot that. Okay, so the door was... yeah, the door is reinforced, so what the... okay, they didn't anger yet. I wanted to build extra ammo. Because... you cannot build missing components. That's not true. Wait, it's 60 ferrite dust, really? Thought it was 50. Come on, just a single ferrite dust. Yeah, you know what? This ammo should be enough. Let's go. Frost crystals, right, that's the thing. Not frost leaves, frost crystals. As you can see, our upgraded pulse spitter is just insane. Holds a lot of ammo, fires really quickly, and does a lot of damage. And all I need to do is... come on, get out. It kills these insanely quickly. It actually kills walkers really quickly as well. That's ammunition. Okay, so now I just need to wait for the sentinels to vanish, and I'm good. But while we do that, let's read some flavor text. Okay, prediction status 95% efficiency. Well, that's not as effective as it should be. The factory was indeed engaged in the production of illegal weaponry, just as the Viking claimed. I should shut down production and see what can be gleaned from their system. Sure, override it. New blueprints accepted, beginning fabrication. I override the production line, substituting their blueprints for something more harmless. The factory will produce light bulbs at the least for now. I take a copy of the weapon blueprints previously in production, although I cannot understand it. Okay, so Sentinel Force is deactivated, and he's probably gonna give me weapon blueprints now as soon as I go to him, to the weapons officer. Yeah, let's go back. It's gonna be another bit of time. Oh, there's ferrite dust right in front of my ship. Should be fine for now, though. So yeah, I decided to fight the Sentinels for no good reason. I'm mostly farming ponium, but you know how it is. I wanted to test out if I can kill a walker, and apparently with such an upgraded multi-tool weapon, pulse spitter, look at how upgraded it is. So I have the pulse spitter here, and I have 3 upgrades. Even though this one is a C class, I might replace it. This one is clip size, damage, and fire rate. Ricochet mode, reload time, clip size, and fire rate. So I want to replace this one with more damage, actually. Possibly clip size, don't need fire rate, but damage and clip size. I don't just need clip size. Yeah, almost back to base. Let's see if we can land on the platform. Can I land from... landing area not clear. No, you know what? Just land. Initiating landing sequence. Okay. Now, we landed in an interesting place. Anyway, let's see what our weapons officer has to say now. Okay. Second floor. Let's see, what do you have to say? You have shut down their production, interloper. Perhaps we shall make a Viking out of you yet. Confirm. Excellent work, interloper. Rah! Did you obtain any technology of our own? Here, I will decrypt it for you. Okay, so yeah, he does decipher the blueprint for me. We shall continue your training. Weapons are nothing but usage without the glory of righteous war. Yeah, I get it. It's a phase beam for a starship. I mean, I didn't have it, so... You know what, it's more than fine. Steel yourself, Underover. Pirates have discovered our world. They will provide practice for your weapons. Attack, attack, burn their hives of villainy and sin. Oh, really? Let them know that this is no one's sky but ours. No, this is no man's sky, actually. As they tell me of the pirates, the armor begins to shake. I have not seen such passion, such hatred, so expressed in them for any of... Okay, let me redo that. I have not seen such passion, such hatred expressed in them for any other being. The armor alerts me to the presence of the pirate ships orbiting the world, asking me to go and fight them. Sure. Great. Fight well, interloper. Destroy them before they draw more sentinel attention to our homeworld. Return to the armor. Mission update. It says return to the armor. That should... No, go. These ladders are really clunky. Oh, it just says proceed to space. Okay. So we're about to go into a space fight. Hopefully it's not more than 2 or 3. 2 or 3 can be sort of dangerous. Sort of. Okay, let's see where they are. It's probably gonna ping a location. Where is it? It says the armorer's target. Okay, I need to scan probably. Let's scan. I think I see it on the screen. The red dot. There it is. I'm gonna be there really quickly. You know what? Pulse. And I'm almost there. So it's a one-on-one fight. Oh, I'm out of range. Out of range? Out of mind, out of sight, out of range. Okay, we're almost in range. We're in range. Okay, he's doing a bit more damage than the common pirate, isn't it? I guess that's why it's a one-on-one. Okay, come on, keep firing, keep firing. And he has a bit more HP than the common pirate. But something else is shooting at me. It's not just this guy. Good thing is I actually... Oh, yeah, there's 2 of them. I actually hotkeyed the shield regeneration on the vessel. The other thing. You see? It's on my 2 now. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. Where's the other bot? Oh, I need to kill one of them at least. Oop. I need a better weapon. I was thinking about building the infra knife, which is apparently like a minigun. Actually, it says minigun, but no, whatever. I was thinking about building it. The thing is that I wanted to change vessels first, because I don't want to keep driving a hauler, honestly. I think it's not maneuverable enough. Okay, come on. No, use sodium nitrate. That's why I farmed so much sodium nitrate, so I can have it on the ship. Okay. You see, this one is really weak. This one just died. Is there one more? Seriously? No. Nope, that was the last one. Return to Armorer. Yep, of course we are. Okay, let's go back to third person mode. I believe I can send this to the whatchamacallit, to my base down here as soon as I'm close to the planet. Nope, not yet. Probably need to land. Let's see, did I land correctly? Almost. Okay, let's send this to the storage container because we have some there. Because though I don't know how to build a ladder here. I tried building these ladders, they do not work. Okay, let's talk to this guy. It is done, interloper. Have you purged these vile beings from our air? Of course we have. Ah, well fought, interloper. To be young, to kill again. Grah, how I envy you. Told you, he said he was old. Interloper, there is both good and bad news. Some of the pirates appear to have fled your wrath, but this merely delays their righteous extermination. Hunt them down, interrogate them for potential weapons technology, and then consign them to the Great Abyss. He is clearly passionate by the thrill of the hunt, but this energy cannot disguise the fact they appear to be weakening. Has residing here in my base caused them to become ill? The Armory wishes for me to find one of the escaped pirates and take any technology they might possess. Sure, I'm gonna have to find more pirates. This is your prize, interloper. Weapons technology and a pirate to do with as you will. Make our ancestors proud. What did I get? Nothing. Coordinates received. These are on planet, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Wait a minute. So I'm not gonna go in space? Really? That's interesting. This is actually kind of close by. Oh, by the way, I am sorry about this episode. It's gonna be a little bit late by like half an hour. We were doing a bit of shopping, got it kind of carried away, and so we are a bit late to come back home. It happens sometimes. Plus, it's almost New Year's. Come on. Okay. Is there actually gonna be a pirate here, or is it just gonna be a base or something? Yeah, it's a base. But at the very least, there's a landing pad, which is really nice. You don't have to waste uranium. I'm gonna go and save and chart this place though. I want to chart this whole planet. This is the only planet that I want to like fully explore and fully chart. Apparently I have 5 animals left? Five or something? I know I renamed a lot of the plants, actually all the plants. All the animals, so everything's gonna be renamed on this world. Didn't do it on camera because it takes me time to think of a good name, and some of those names are not even that good. And I'll show you. Discoveries. This is Aurora in the system Sol. That's the best thing. And we have 5 out of 10 species discovered. As you can see, I've renamed most of them. Yes, that's what I named Fred, because why not? And I renamed most of these. Eat a man, yeah, that's not a really good name, but I mean, that's what it does. It looks like a Venus flytrap. I didn't want to rename it to a Venus flytrap, so I renamed it to what it does. It eats men, so, you know, eat a man. Well, it's kind of fun. It's an eat a man. This is health. I'm pretty sure I'm at full. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, this is a new layout. Normally, this doorway isn't here. Let's talk to this guy first. Okay, he sells technology. Let's see. Barrel ionizer, shield lattice, neurostimulant. Might actually buy the neurostimulant. Exosuit movement upgrade. Jetpack and sprint distance. Hazard protection. Battery. The rest I have. Already known. Oh, this is an exit. This is a galactic trading phrase. This is gonna be not a better weapon than mine. No, it's not. Class C. I'm not gonna replace my Class A weapon with a Class C weapon. I don't care how many slots it has. Friends, such wonderful hour for our meeting. Know that the pirate held me captive, that I had nothing to do with their illegal activity. Tell Geek Trade Federation I am innocent, yes. Here, take this. This is a token of my goodness, friend. Keep mouth shut. The law firm offers me their advanced survival blueprints. They claim to have been a captive of their pirates, but I have my doubts. The blueprints appear to be given only in exchange for my silence. I don't want to accept this, actually. Can I refuse this? I can't refuse this. Okay, let's accept. I take the advanced blueprints and leave. There is nothing more for me here. Wait a minute. I didn't want to take the blueprints. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the blueprints, but I didn't really need to take them. Let's see what they sell here. Nothing much. Nothing much. Oh, wait. I think I found something I needed. Pretty sure I needed... Ooh, aronium. What is that? Paraffinium and chlorine. Yeah, I found out apparently you can break these down into their base components. I accidentally put tetra cobalt, was it? I'm pretty sure it was tetra cobalt in the large refiner, and it broke down into 150 ionized cobalt, specifying ionized. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just selling them. Ionized cobalt is so hard. Well, not hard to farm, it's just annoying to farm. Then you have to refine it. Cobalt. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's go back to our base. So this episode is gonna be a lot of like going back and forth for some reason. And we have so much stuff to do. Basically just finishing quests. Not sure how long these base quests go on for. I really don't want to complete too many of the armors or scientists quests. They are not that interesting. I mean, there's a bit of a backstory to them, I suppose. But I believe I've already gotten the gist of it. Like, the Armory hates Sentinels. The Viking in general don't want anybody else to have weapons. They're sort of a peaceful yet warmonging race. Well, the Gek are a bit more warmonging, but the Gek like units, you know, so they'll do anything for money. I put the save point up here, by the way. Okay, kind of nice. Yeah. I should put a door on the second floor, just in case. I don't use the ladder, but I needed the opening here. There is apparently no opening as soon as you place it. You need to actually place a ladder. And the ladder is really clunky, as you can see. So it's really annoying to use. Okay. He's gonna be disappointed to me. Is it done then? Have you made them suffer? The armor against Cobb, they do not appear to be in good health. Sure. I shall decrypt their data, interloper. May it bring you glory, but I have another task for you. It is almost the end. Okay. Advanced ion batteries. Really? Didn't really need it, but sure. There is structure on this world. A depot of little consequence. But to this sentinels, they will defend it to their last drone. Attack it, draw the ire of the sentinels. Then our hunt can begin. While you are away, I shall create powerful upgrades so that your weapon is fit for our great war. Sentinel Hunter appears to have declined even further. This longing for the hunt seems to be the only thing keeping them alive. The Viking asked that I destroyed a depot so that the Sentinel will seek us out. They promised to work on some sort of weapon upgrade while I am away. It's interesting. Go, I will prepare your weapon, interloper. You can rely on my work. It's interesting because... Is he actually gonna die? I mean, don't get me wrong, I picked him up like a moment ago, but... How far away is that thing? 9 minutes away, okay, so that's kind of close by. What I want to do is I want to actually pick up some fairy dust. Because I might end up fighting a lot of sentinels, so I'm gonna need a bit of ammo. I'm gonna need like at least 1,000 more. The pulse spitter wastes a lot of ammo. Well, not wastes, or like uses. I waste a lot of ammo. The pulse spitter uses it. Okay, so just give me to 100 so I can build a bit more ammo. Okay, it should be enough. Yep, that's 100. Okay, let's rebuild a lot of ammo. Don't get me wrong, they do drop ammo, but the pulse spitter just uses a lot of it. It doesn't do a lot of damage per hit, it does a lot of DPS. We are flying away. We are flying away. And we are landing. And 3, 2, now. So this is a depot, these are sentinels. It's gonna be a fight. To the death of all the sentinels. Now, the issue I have with this is they're gonna track me down, it's gonna be hard to fight. Destroy depots. Aggression will attract the sentinels. Yeah, I know that. Okay, which one do I need? Nitrogen salts. Radon I don't really need. Granatine I believe is a rare resource. Enriched carbon, so is enriched carbon. Limium. So only one of these I didn't need, which is radon. Nope, not this. Oh, that was easy to destroy. That was really easy to destroy. What if I run? Nope, they're already aggroed. I'll just kill them. I don't know where I'll hide as soon as I kill them though. Normally I hide at my base and they don't find me, but here I'm not entirely sure. Okay, you see reinforcements arriving. But let's hide underground. I mean, it's not like I can't fight them. I can take them all. It's more than fine. Why are you not searching for me? Search for me. Search for me. You can't find me in here. I'm in a hole. I'm in a very deep hole. You cannot find me. Anyway, let's look at these while they hopefully search for me. And they're not searching for me. That's what I don't get. I don't get how they're not nearby. Yeah, they have question marks on. They don't know where I am. I don't know why they're not searching for me. It's really weird. So we got 5 of these. That's actually really nice. Nitrogen salt. Okay, that's kind of expensive. Radon isn't. I might actually need it sometime. So I guess it's a good thing I got it. Okay, enriched carbon. And most of these cost a lot, but we're not gonna be selling them if that's what you're thinking. I'm saving them because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them, and crafting them is a whole other story. See, these ones have armor plating. They're a bit harder to kill, but still not too hard. Okay, reinforcements arriving. Let's see if I can still hide here. If I dig enough down, I might actually... Elite Sentinel Force, it doesn't matter. The Elite Sentinel Force is not gonna be able to kill me. Come on. No, let's dig. Let's just dig. I might find something interesting underground while I wait for these guys to disappear. Oh, that's a big hole. Oh. Ooh. No, I did not come from here. No, now they're searching. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. You've already seen this. I'm gonna meet you back in the next episode at the base. We'll turn in this quest, see what happens with our armor. We'll probably do the base computer quest next. But until then, my name has been Rampant Mystic. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.